Well, from Thin Lizzy to U2, Ireland certainly have produced some of the biggest legends in rock and roll. And Derek is looking to join the Hall of Fame. Oh, this should be interesting. Over to you, Derek.
Tommy, will you stop that now? I wasn't too bad on the drums, right? Anyway, we're here at the Irish Rock and Roll Museum. Becky, wow.
I know. Surrounded by history.
It's in the walls here, isn't it?
Absolutely. I've had people come on tours with me over the last couple of months when everything is getting back up and running again, telling me stories about gigs they've been to in their past.
Now, all the memorabilia on the wall, you've got so much from so many great Irish bands.
Absolutely.
What have you got?
We have everything from U2. We have a little snippet of Michael Jackson here. We have great stories about so many different Irish artists here, and we have this wonderful room right here, Thin Lizzy.
Now, talk about some of the Irish artists. We're going back to Ash, the Cranberries. Like, some phenomenal Irish artists have passed through these studios.
They have indeed. Everyone from Hosier, the Cranberries, Sinead O'Connor, they've all practiced and been through the halls here at Temple Lane.
And how do people feel then when people are coming to visit here? Do they feel like they're walking in their footsteps?
The next big rock star could be walking through the halls at any point in Temple Lane. Anything is possible down there.
Now, this is a very special studio as well, because the famous Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy recorded in here with the band. Phenomenal time in Irish rock and roll.
Absolutely. Phil was a poet, he was a romantic, a gentleman, an outlaw. He was full of style, charisma and vibrance. And we're very, very lucky to have this room here with all of his things.
And talk us through what we've got here.
Philomena, his mother, kindly donated all of this stuff to us. She dedicated her life to passing on the legacy of her son, Phil.
Okay.
And right here, we have Phil's White Gretsch Falcon. This guitar right here, it is magic. This has been passed down through generations of bands.
Okay.
From everyone from the New York Dolls, the Clash, the Sex Pistols, onto the landed in the hands of Mr. Phil Lynott.
And we've got the Fender here as well, the electric bass guitar.
We have Phil's Precision Fender bass. Now, the Precision bass was Phil's main instrument, and his bass guitars in the room all have one thing in common. They've got mirror plates on the front of them.
Okay, why was that?
So when he was up on the stage and he was doing his thing and the lights were shining down on him, the lights reflecting into those mirrors, he'd shine it into the audience. Sometimes into the ladies he found attractive. It'd be like a glorified disco ball for Phil.
And how much are these worth?
Priceless.
Priceless.
Absolutely priceless.
And of course, his mum has a big influence here as well. She's left a lot of this because
Absolutely.
we can see it at home up in the attic, and she donated it all.
Absolutely. She gave it to us here so Phil's fans can come to the exhibition and actually hear stories about her boy, keep his spirit alive.
And of course, years and years ago, U2 supported Thin Lizzy at Slane Castle. We'll take a seat here. Our sound girl, Avril, back at base, will be very, very jealous of this sound desk.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is where the magic happens as well, isn't it? Where are we at the state of Irish rock and roll now in Ireland?
Irish rock and roll is going through a revival, and there's a lot of new and up-and-coming bands coming through our halls and Temple Lane rehearsals as well.
Now, but we're talking like the likes of the Stripes, a great band. We're also
Absolutely.
talking about Aslan, 30 years on, they're still going strong. They have a gig in 3 Arena in September.
They do indeed.
Which you're going to.
Absolutely.
Hosier has been in here as well.
Absolutely. He used to use the rehearsal rooms where we went over. Did a little tour earlier on. So
you think in terms of where we're at, obviously COVID, a little bit of a spanner in the works, but now we're back up and running.
Absolutely.
So there we have it. So Tommy, who knows? I could be the next rock and roll star. Maybe it's too late for me, but maybe you're a little fella, Tommy. But I have to say, we're surrounded by rock and roll history here this morning. Fascinating. And you could spend all day here, all day. It's fantastic. Thank you so much, Bex.
You're welcome.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Derek, grab a few of those guitars and a drum kit and take them back to studio, and we'll create our own rock and roll band here.
Just rob some stuff. It's great.
Do you know what, Tommy? I already have a few in the bag. They're in the boot, ready to go.
Love it. Love it.
Do you not play the ukulele?
No.
No?
I don't play the ukulele.
Thank
you very much, Derek. That's fast. It's class. It's one thing, I was watching clips of Coldplay playing in Wembley there, and I was just like, man, wouldn't that be like?
Tommy
wish it was
Tommy was meant to be at Coldplay last weekend, and he wasn't meant to be at work on Monday, but then because of the train strike, he couldn't go. You okay?
I am a bit disappointed, all right.